I'm Momo. Welcome to Stories with Momo and Devotional Talks. I'm so glad you joined us today because we have a very special book to read today, and I'm going to share this book with you and hope that you enjoy it. The name of this book is I Love You With All of My Heart, and it's by Norris Kern, and Norris Kern did the illustrations as well as write the book. Isn't that neat? One brisk morning, Polo ambled down to the shore to fish. While he was in the water, his friend Walter came along. "Polo, the water is cold. Be careful not to get sick, or you will worry your mother, who loves you with all of her heart," Walter said. Polo was curious. What did Walter mean? How can my mother love me with all of her heart? Polo wondered. He decided to find out. He splashed out of his fishing hole and headed home. There he is in his fishing hole. I bet it's cold. On his way, Polo met his friend Pen Pen. "Pen Pen, how does your mother love you?" asked Polo. Pen Pen thought for a while. "My mother loves me with all of her wings," he said. Then he picked up a snowball and cuddled it under his wings. "Like this," he said. And there he is, cuddling the snowball with his wings, like his mother. Thought Polo. My mother doesn't love me with wings. So Polo continued on his way. Soon he met Felix. "Felix, how does your mother love you?" asked Polo. "She loves me with her flippers," Felix replied. And there's Felix with his flippers. Felix picked up Pen Pen and gave him a big flippery squeeze. Isn't that cute? Thought Polo. My mother doesn't love me with flippers. So Polo continued on his way. Soon Jessie bound up. "Jessie," Polo asked, "how does your mother love you?" Jessie was surprised. "What a funny question." "My mother loves me with her teeth," replied Jessie. Then he gave Polo a playful nibble, and there he is, nibbling on Polo's back. Polo giggled. "My mother doesn't love me with teeth." So Pen Pen, Felix, and Jessie all set out to find Polo's mother. And look how they traveled. They stacked up on each other. I think that's pretty neat. When Polo saw his mother, he crawled on her back and snuggled against her warm fur. "Your fur is soft," he said to his mother. "Does that mean that you love me with all of your fur?" "Yes, I love you with all of my fur," she replied. "But that's not all. I love you with my eyes that shine when I see you. I love you with my nose because your smell's so sweet. I love you with my mouth when I kiss you." There she is kissing him. "I love you with my paws when I tickle you and lift you in the air above me. I love you with my back when you ride upon it. And I love you with my belly when you hug me tight. Polo, I love you with all of my heart," she said. Look at his friends watching. Polo gave his mother a big hug. It had been a long day, and he was ready to crawl into bed. "You know, I love you with all of my heart, too," said Polo, and then he curled up to his mother and fell fast asleep. And there he is, fast asleep, feeling loved by his mother. A mother's love is really special, isn't it? We love when they hug us and kiss us and tickle us. And, Jesus' mother loved him too. And in the Bible, a lot of times it talks about a mother's love and about how we should love our mothers and how we should show our love to them. In Exodus 20, it says to honor our mothers. In Ephesians 6, 1 through 3, it tells you to obey your parents and to obey your mother when she tells you something. In Leviticus, it tells us to revere your mother. And in Matthew 15, 4 through 6, it says to always help your mother. Be a helper. But in 1 Corinthians 13, it really tells us how to love. God's love is like a mother's love. And mother's love is like Christ-like love, in that she would give her life for you. We need to show love this week. It's Valentine's week. And we need to show love to our moms, our grandmoms, our teachers, maybe your neighbors, other moms that are important to you. This week, I'd love for you to show your mom and other moms that are in your life love by giving them a hug. Maybe write them a card or paint them a picture or call them on the phone and talk to them or FaceTime with them. I bet your mother and your mother's friends and grandmothers and teachers would love to have your love respond back to them as they love you. God bless. Have a great week. Smile and be happy. Until we meet again.